This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football.
Coach, it is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks.
Let's go, D.
Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And one of the big bodies helping out this offense is your boy, Upati.
And all he wants to do is have running plays called. Fire out and smack people.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. This is Chris Carson, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That's a gain of 6.
On 3rd down, Carson. Oh, and they had him stopped short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
On 1st down, Wilson. It's complete to Jerome Brown. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That'll pick up the 1st down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Credit the sack to Von Miller. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Moore there. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Wilson now throwing again. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Von Miller, his 2nd sack of the night. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the 1st round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
So still a scoreless game in the 1st, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Carson steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg. Carson. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Carson. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. Buying time to his left. He's got his tight end, Jake Butt. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down.
Set. 18 Gator. Hey, watch that, watch that. Check right 54. Right 54. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Snap.
Off play action. Carson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carson forced out to his left. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw. Carson, he may try and run for this. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. The Broncos had 15 4th down conversions last year, most in the NFL, and they're going here. It's caught by Sanders. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Flacco looking for his first toss. Flushed out right. Throwing right. And that's complete.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Set.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Andre Holmes that time, but it'll be 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. Off the play fake. Carson out to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So the magic runs out, so to speak. They were 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions, now 3 for 4.
So the defense finally gets to exhale.
Yeah.
Because they were wondering, 3 for 3 getting converted on 4th down. That percentage is way high. They hadn't stopped them at all. Finally, they get a stop. They can get to the sidelines now and rest a little bit. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is...
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Sua Cravens in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Geno. He finds Ursua. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 23. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. It's a pickup of 5. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. 2nd and 5. Flush to his right. He's got his 6'5 receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on 1st down. Looking to throw. Carson got an open man. It's Fumagalli. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And that'll wind.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nazir Jones cruises in for the sack. The Broncos in their hurry-up try to get to their positions and get set quickly. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Carson, pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So on 4th down, they're going to go again. Keep in mind, they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations. Back to throw. Carson eluding the pressure right. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Looking to throw. Carson, and this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Tim Patrick, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, we don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not in today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really gotten out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. And who knows? The way their defenses play, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on 1st down. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Sua Craven's up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. Well, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Credit to sack to Shaquem Griffin.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete.